Okay, so now that you've seen the toe, 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 flat, flat box drill, I thought I'd put up an extra kind of complimentary couple of videos to kind of show you what I like to do. Here in Wisconsin, we have winter, and there's chances that we might not be able to get out in the pits and actually working, in a runway and with sand for quite a while. So after the kids have gotten really good at working on the toe, 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 flat, flat on the box work, there's a couple things that I like to do. And this is one drill I like to do just to kind of help them with popping up. You can't see it, but this is a nice a nice rollout foam runway. And here there's a 6-inch box, and then just after that box, there's a 12-inch box. And these are used for the flat, flat action and to help them get up into the pit. Just kind of an additional takeoff. Now, the focus in this drill is to be very quick with the flat, flat, almost as quick as what I'm saying with my voice, flat, flat. You want to be that fast on the box. You want to be explosive and powerful. And so I recorded some athletes recently at a clinic doing this. And we'll leave it fast-paced or normal speed here so you can see how quick his last two steps are. Flat, flat. Okay, he drove his knee. And this is just a way for us to get really good at being quick in that last two steps, as well as driving our knee and getting up for height. Flat, flat, drive. She even focused on her arm there, if you saw that. Okay, same thing there. That's a really good one. Again, that's a pretty new athlete there. Flat, flat, drive that arm and hold that knee. And so those are two that are, that's a drill that I really like to use to help them really understand how to take off. Now, another thing that I like to do to really help them understand proper takeoffs and driving the knee, driving the arm, really trying to attain as much height as possible in that takeoff is skipping for height. And so you'll see the athletes here, they're driving their arms, they're driving their knees. This is what I'm looking for. And the big focus here is I'm trying to get them to almost kind of freeze in the air for a little while and be patient. And if you notice, here's Ashley. She had her arm up before. Let's watch her actually at a slow-mo pace here. And if you watch, she drove and she's kind of now almost kind of just hanging there. And that's what you want to really look for, is you want athletes to really just get comfortable hanging in the air as long as possible. Okay. Now, once you've used this drill as well as this drill here that we just watched a moment ago with them popping into the high jump mat, you can also add a little bit of landing work as well, just to kind of pull it all together. And I have some other videos that I'll put on the landing page. And so this is a good example of going through the whole drill now and really popping like we were doing when we were skipping for height. Okay. And you know what we'll do is we'll go back and let's do this one slow-mo. Okay. So flat, flat, knee drive, swipe through. Now, mechanics in that for Ashley weren't perfect, but that doesn't matter. I thought overall it looked very, very, very good. And again, these are the kind of drills that you want to use at the start of the season, especially if you're in a cold weather state where you might not be able to get out to those pits. Because a runway, boxes, and a foam high jump mat like this are the best that we can currently do right now with the snow that's outside. So hopefully those kind of complementary drills make sense. Again, skipping for height, like we talked about, skipping for height, mixed in with just pops into the mat. And then once you feel like they're doing really good there and you feel like you've taught them enough on landing stuff, which I'll post other videos about, then you can move on to the full action to give them that feel of they're really like pulling off a real long jump, even though it's indoors and into a high jump mat. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions about these complementary drills to the toe, 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 flat, flat that I posted, let me know. Good luck.